How you guys doing? And in reference to medical crimes of plastic surgeons and satellite controllers damaging people's faces to try to put plastic surgery on people's faces, you can get the death penalty, man. I'm a historic figure of America and internationally in reference to friendly countries in certain acknowledgments of things, government man. You don't have a right damaging people's faces because you wanted to steal their identity. You're caught right there, trying to steal my identity by trying to cause me injury, trying to substitute the real McCoy. You know what the theory is of when somebody says, oh, like if you had a diamond and then somebody had a cubic zirconian and then you tried to pass off a cubic zirconian for the price of a real diamond. That's fraud. You need to get prosecuted, government man. You think you're smarter than me? You think you got more accomplishments than me and you're a German Nazi Middle Easterner? You thought you built Beverly Hills? Didn't my father own Beverly Hills, motherfucker? Didn't my father own the most land in this country? And my grandfather's? Look up the information. You thought you'd false advertise and try to steal. Well, that's a crime in itself, isn't it, government man? You thought you'd try to get away with damaging my face, and then you claimed that you were trying to make money by injuring a richer person or a more valuable person in certain categories than you? What's your history in America? You think your history in America is longer than my father and mother and grandparents' history? What'd you build in this country? You tried to steal buildings of my mother and father and skyscrapers in New York and other cities and states and Chicago and other places, government man. You tried to steal Las Vegas. How many hotels do I own in Las Vegas? How many energy companies do I own? Your Nazi party tried to steal the energy companies in America? You're going to need to go to court. You're a criminal, dirty government man. You thought you'd damage somebody's face so you could call them a fake? You kept damaging things because you wanted to call somebody a fake? Do you know they make Barbie dolls of real beauty? They're not allowed to make Barbie dolls of people that had plastic surgery. Do you understand that? It's about real beauty. The real beauty history of the beauty industry and toy companies and manufacturing of products and beauty supplies. And you're violating body soap. You're violating shampoo laws. You're violating body lotion laws. You're damaging the teeth. You're violating chapstick. You're violating the electric beard shaver. You're violating the soft drinks. You're violating the food and beverage industry. Who are you, government man, to be damaging my face? What race and religion are you? Just because you fake your religion, Christian, Nazi, German, Middle Eastern man, doesn't give you a right messing with Catholics' faces. That can get you the death penalty too, government man. Are you a Christian Nazi, man? That religion originated in German Nazi land or wherever. Adolf Hitler didn't live in America, motherfucker. Your people can get thrown out of this fucking country for your regime. Do you understand that, you sicko? This is America, not Germany. And it's not the Middle East either. And somebody communicated something earlier saying, oh, you don't want to go to California. Oh, really? You're trying to block me from my land in California? Do we need an army of people to arrest your government people? You're saying I can't go to California? You're saying I can't go to another city and state? Don't forget, you politicians are under the guidelines of the American freedom laws. Any hostage crimes of a politician is treason. And your opportunistic activities of claiming you thought you were moving your German Nazis into America is treason. This is not Adolf Hitler land, man. And it won't ever be. Are you paid with American money? There's no Middle Easterners or Germans on American dollars. No, there's not. There's not even one Christian German or Christian Nazi religious person on any of the American money. So you're going to need to go into court. Why you thought you'd be trying to steal my money and my family wealth. You need to go to court, government man. You thought mutilating a person's real face, you were trying to substitute a person's identity? Well, you set your goals real high, didn't you? Because you lost the first second you ever tried. You better quit burning my teeth. You're still touching, and you've never had any right touching me at all or burning on me with your surveillance or your microwaves. And you're going to get prosecuted from the day even before, in the years before when you people was attacking my father and mother and me. And when your people murdered my Uncle Jack Warner. Some of you people are going to be thrown out of this country real quick. And it is obligatory, they messed my mouth. It's obligatory of the Treasury and the Deeds Department to deport any criminals trying to steal from me. Criminals stole from my father. And criminals stole from my mother. Your government agents need to go to court, man. Every politician has to be asked, and they must sign a document saying what they think my value is in America and internationally. Based on real factual numbers, real land ownership, importing and exporting of products and goods to friendly countries. All you politicians are obligated based on the laws of Uncle Sam. So in reference to your corruption of your political party terrorizing my life, they have to date it back to the first days that your people ever tried to murder me and your people stole from my family. And how many court cases have been in court against your people? And yet you're still illegally using satellites and lasers. And then you're illegally covering it up. Your activities is mutilation. You have no right using any American services, Mr. Politician Freak or Satellite Freak Man. None of these satellite controllers or their families have any rights in this country using any products, benefits, or services of America or any other international friendly country that's friendly with America. I've never done nothing to none of you people. You people have attacked me since I was a little boy. Your people was trying to steal from my father and mother and my grandparents. There has to be a timeline of information, too, in reference to the ongoings of Hollywood. The ongoings of what races of celebrities and entertainers and their families, what races these political parties have been attacking, what ethnicities, what religions. And there has to be several court cases against their political regime and their thieves that are using satellites. And it must be announced which person really owns Beverly Hills and Bel Air. Which person really owns the studios and the news networks and the TV shows or TV stations and broadcast networks. Has to be advertised. Because everybody needs to know what lies these people have told to fabricate their wealth or to fabricate statuses, where they've tried to steal what I'm the owner of, when they've tried to steal my family history, tried to make me look like the outcast, when I'm the owner of major media corporations, man, and other corporations of my father and mother and grandparents. Put it on record, man. And every politician has to say my birth name in reference to my mother and father and who my grandparents are. Isn't that funny? They'll be able to track down every single one of these people that fabricated they were a child or a relative of my mother, a father, or grandparents, and their government frontmen will get prosecuted and arrested for treason. Don't forget, the Treasury has legal right internationally, like the England Treasury and other treasuries, the Asian treasuries. The Mexican Treasury even has legal right to come over to America to arrest you government people. So does the Canadian Treasury. Your regime of false advertising your positions and attacking me and burning on me and damaging my face and teeth, government man, is probably legal right to bomb your country that you come from. Because you were trying to steal America for your people, right? Your people didn't build America. You didn't build America. You tried to steal my family history and my wealth. You tried to create bad relations, and you tried to bribe. Yeah, somebody wants it known. Your people tried to bribe people with monies that your people stole from my mother's estate, or you stole from my mother's mansion in Beverly Hills. All those people have to get arrested. They need to call the Beverly Hills Police Department and the Burbank Police Department and Malibu Police Department and Laguna Beach Police Department, all the police departments in California, and get the identities and information of all the people that are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, all the people that are holding me hostage. They have to get all their phone records of which people in California and Indiana have been conspiring against me, and which people have tried to steal my accomplishments, which people tried to steal my family history, and which person thought they outranked me at my own companies. I'm not going to play your fucking stupid game. I'm the owner of the companies, of my mother and father and grandparents, plus any new companies that the companies have made. I'm the owner of those too. Your politician, man, whoever you are, needs to go to court. And we need to know the race and religion of every court judge and every jury person, any of the jury, need to know the race and religion of all of them. And your government agents need to get prosecuted for international treason. You have violated Asian law, European law, friendly international citizenship laws. You have violated business laws, accounting laws, the banking industry. You have violated banking protection laws, financial wealth protection laws, property and deeds laws, celebrity law. There's mess in my throat. You violated union laws, and your government agents need to go to court. And you violated the police union laws too, government man. Someone wants that mentioned, I guess. And the police brutality crimes of your government agents. This is a first world country. And a reference to these other people claiming they were royalty and they were trying to steal my identity or my wealth or my penis or my blood and sperm and my genetics and my family history. Those people need to go to court too. See, there is royal courts in America. And there is royal law in America too. And those laws are there to block other people claiming they were royalty, trying to steal my family history of royalty. Make sure you understand that. So you might think you're some sultan, assaulting people with your satellite, or some German Nazi, thinking you're funny or smart. You are a goddamn criminal, and you're a thief. And you false advertised claiming you were richer than other people in this country? You need to go back to your fucking country. You better quit damaging my teeth. You need to go to court. You and your whole fucking family. You are criminals and you are terrorists in America. And there is royal law in America that outranks that third world country, Middle Eastern law that you people came from, is what you said. Or that German criminal activity of you people fabricating. You thought you were the German monarch. This ain't Germany. This is a first world country. And Adolf Hitler tried to steal Europe before. That's what the Holocaust and World War II was about too. And other things. Your people don't have a legal right. And you're not going to have a legal right in this country to be doing what you're doing. You're violating Asian protection laws. You're violating European laws and international laws. You're violating the oil industry and OPEC laws, government man. You're violating ownership of resources, such as farmland that you violated. You tried to steal my family farmland. You tried to steal the tobacco industry. You tried to steal tobacco companies that I'm the owner of. Check to see if I'm the owner of any tobacco companies. They're not for sale. And anybody making up fabrications about the tobacco industry, or you damaging people's teeth, making up lies about cigarettes, you can get arrested. You can get put on trial for treason and your fucking lies. Notice all the times that these people tried to come into America and made up health lies. Some of their people of their race came into this country and fabricated things against the tobacco industry when their families, there was people that had AIDS or other type of ailments, and then they tried to accuse the tobacco industry. And the U.S. government's got to get prosecuted for the murders of my parents again. I haven't received any of the lawsuit monies. I'm still being held hostage. The satellite man's been damaging my teeth today. They're violating the dairy industry of America. Where do you come from, man? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are, government man? This is America. You go back to your own fucking country and try to bully your own people. This country has multi-ethnical people. You go back to your own country and be a dictator over there. What you're trying to steal from me in America can cost you your life and your freedom. You can go to prison for a long fucking time. Just remember that. You're violating Chinese law, Korean law, Japanese law, Thailand law, Taiwanese law, Malaysia. You're violating Mexican law. You're violating Canadian law. I'm the rightful owner of my mother and father's estates, no matter who the fuck you think you are. And it ain't never going to change, you sicko. And you can get put on trial for execution. Go back to your own country and try to slander your own people. You think you're smarter than me, government man? What country did you come from? You called yourself a royal? Well, you're a fucking poor excuse for a royal, you fucking sicko. You're a fucking fake.